We're down at the Illinois State Capitol today. It's a program that UIS has done for the last 3 years where we bring in high school students who are interested in careers possibly in public service. Since that's our forte out at UIS, we thought it's a perfect marriage of the two to get them early when they're just starting to think about college and share with them what some of the careers might be in public service that they might not think of otherwise.
I think today is wonderful. I've gotten a lot of insight about what actually goes on behind the scenes in the Senate and the House. I feel like instead of just reading it in a book or in a textbook, I actually know what really goes on.
As a resident of Springfield, I want to know what's better for me, what's in the future for my parents, and if I can come and learn about what's going on, then that just makes me happier.
It's really not your typical tour of the Capitol. We do give them a typical tour of the Capitol and tell them what the building is and how long it's been here. But then we also do a couple of interesting things with them. We bring in a panel of students and former students to talk about their experience, why they were at UIS, what they got to do, what they got to accomplish, and what they're in the middle of doing right now, those current students.
They just want to know something about my background and what, I'm a UIS graduate. I think anytime we can provide educational opportunities and get kids involved in the process, I think it's good. Even if just the exposure of it is, having the opportunity to come and see what happens and everything else and how it happens.
And the special part of the day is we have some wonderful alumni who work in government who help us out by taking the students behind the scenes where they really get to experience what it means to work in government. Not necessarily as a legislator, but sometimes as a staff person or as a media person or as a lobbyist, and give them kind of a behind the scenes tour of what really happens in state government.
They give you information that you don't learn in school. You don't learn this in history class, and you don't take government until you're a senior. So you'll be ahead of the curve.
It's nice to walk around and see it, because it seems like a lot of people know about the Capitol but never get to see it. So it's nice to walk around and get a hands-on view of it.
I think we hope they leave with two things: more knowledge about state government and just an awareness that there are a number of things they can do in public service depending on the type of degree they get in college. That you don't necessarily have to have a political science degree to be in public service or to work in not-for-profits, all of which are big employers here in the state of Illinois and in the Springfield area. So we want to expose them to all of those things and tell them that we have some of those programs that can help them achieve their goals.
I learned that there's a lot that goes on in the government, and it's not just role play. I mean, people really work around here.
I wanted to come here so I can know more about the profession and know more about what do they really do inside the building. And this whole experience has taught me that, and I think that I might just go into a career dealing with politics now.
To me, the education is the foundation that leads to success in life for everybody. And hopefully if we can do that, then things will be better for our state.